Tonight, behind closed doors here in Singapore, we go inside the summit. The nuclear negotiations, the American president praising the North Korean dictator.
Great personality and very smart. Good combination. He's a very talented man.
A moment for the history books, but now the hard part. What comes next? Also tonight,
the historic meeting happening right now inside a luxury island resort. The two men began by shaking hands for the world's cameras. Then transitioning to meeting one-on-one, the only other people in the room, translators. The president.
Tonight, President Trump heading home after a whirlwind summit with Kim Jong-un. He hopes will be a defining moment in his presidency.
We're ready to write a new chapter between our nations.
Beginning with that historic handshake, then one-on-one with North Korea's 34-year-old dictator.
It's my honor, and we will have a terrific relationship, I have no doubt.
Their war of words gone, now smiles and praise.
Great personality and very smart. Good combination. He's a very talented man.
Kim heard saying people would think their meeting was out of a science fiction movie. The pair signing a two-page agreement. North Korea committing to complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. President Trump saying it would start very quickly, but giving no specifics, no timetable, and not even a mention of verification.
This is complete denuclearization of North Korea, and it will be verified.
Later, this remarkable acknowledgement.
Honestly, I think he's going to do these things. I may be wrong. I mean, I may stand before you in 6 months and say, hey, I was wrong. I don't know that I'll ever admit that.
But some of the biggest concessions weren't spelled out in the agreement. President Trump announcing he will end joint military exercises with U.S. ally South Korea, and that North Korea agreed to destroy a missile engine testing site.
We had a historic meeting and decided to leave the past behind, and we are about to sign a historic document. The world will see a major change.
A change President Trump is gambling will come through his brand of personal diplomacy.
We have developed a very special bond.
One of his personal touches.
2 men, 2 leaders, 1 destiny.
This 4-minute propaganda-style video depicting North Korea's bright future and Kim as a hero if he gives up his nukes.
I showed it to him today, actually during the meeting, toward the end of the meeting. And I think he loved it.
Later, pats on the back during photo ops, giving Kim a look inside his armored presidential limo. Even a joke at lunch.
Getting a good picture of everybody so we look nice and handsome and thin.
The president promising this historic moment was just the beginning.
will you invite Chairman Kim to the White House?
Absolutely, I will.
Deal approved. A judge decides that AT&T can go ahead with its $85 billion acquisition of Time Warner, potentially setting the stage for even more mergers. Holding steady. Investors take the historic summit in stride. Now they turn their attention to the Federal Reserve and the possibility of an interest rate hike tomorrow.
The economy is doing very well. Most people who want to find jobs are finding them, and unemployment and inflation are low.
And with that, the Fed raises interest rates and policymakers signal more to come. What this means for the economy, the stock market, and your money.